Hey everybody, welcome back to Jimmy's Promo, and today we will be talking about the iPollo G1 Mini after 2 months. So I've had the G1 Mini for right around 60 days, and I wanted to show you how it's been performing so far. Also talk a little bit about which mining pool I have it in, what is the price right now, and what is the different markets you'd be able to use to basically have your Grin deposit into, as well as what wallet am I using right now. So we'll be going over literally every single thing that you need to know about the G1 Mini. As for the mining pool that I am using, so I'm using 2miners.com, and when you first go to 2miners.com, what you want to do is scroll down, and you can either do it as solo if you want to mine by yourself, or if you want to be a part of a big pool. Now, if you mine on a solo mining pool, it's just going to be yourself, and if you find your own block, that's fantastic, and you'll get like 59 Grin for that. Or you can head over into the pool, and the pool is the one that I have mine sitting in right now, just because, you know, sometimes it's all based on luck if you get one of the blocks. And so for the bigger mining pool, it's actually been doing pretty good, and it has been staying almost the exact same as if I was part of a solo group. But here it is, the Grin mining pool. There is 275 that are active, and this is where you go inside of the pool dashboard. And then this is where you'd want to put in, you know, wherever you live, if it's Europe, USA, or Asia, this is where you want to put into your dashboard of the Grin miner for the mining pool that you are using. So what you're going to do here now is, after you put it into the mining pool, you want to go up here to your wallet address. So there really is no login, there's no profile, there's really nothing going on. This is just an open-based website, and how you're able to see how you are doing is by putting in your wallet address up here. So the wallet that I am using is Grin++. Now, I'm just letting this one load up, and if you are noticing that you're not getting much witnesses or peers, one of the things you can do is underneath the settings, all you would have to do over here is just go to resync. And if you resync it, then it's just basically going to reattach the node. It's going to load everything. And then once you log back in, then it's going to work and go pretty quick. So right now it's just validating everything. It's at 99%. So it's almost there. And what happens is, after you open this wallet and it is connected, it is online, then whatever you have mined in that mining pool, it'll move over into this wallet, usually within a couple hours. And so you can see here's all of my different deposits into this wallet here. I have 346 sitting there. I have not moved any of these just yet, but the one that I am using, the exchange, is Hotbit. So I'm going to show you all the different markets you can use. But as of right now, mine is just sitting in this wallet. I got 66 11 days ago, 50 21 days ago, 57 28 days ago, and you just see that it's all just sitting right there. Now, if I wanted to move this into an exchange, if I want to put it into Tether or Bitcoin or anything like that, you just hit on the send button, and then you want to put it into the exchange that you want to go with. So since we already talked about where you can purchase the G1 Mini, we talked about the mining pool, I also showed you the wallet. Now I'm going to show you everything that it looks like right here on the mining pool. So I'm just going to type in my wallet address, and then you just want to hit on search. And so this is me right here. So the total paid was 347 Grin. Now this down here, this dollar amount, I believe is something that is new, which is actually pretty cool. So here's this unconfirmed balance. Once it gets confirmed, it'll be moved over here into this unpaid balance. So as of right now, I already have that 347 in that wallet that you've seen. And as of this moment in time, I'm waiting for 75 more to come. And then this is how much I have mined or earned in the last 24 hours. It just shows how many workers I have online. So all the details is sitting here. If you click on rewards, this is going to show you what you have done for the last 60 minutes, the last 12 hours. For the last 24 hours here, you can see that I made basically $1.72, and really the market is pretty low right now. Normally this would usually be double this, right around $3.50 or $4. As for all of today, so far it was 1.34, so $1.34. And then for the last 30 days, I made $58. And so it's just all kind of adding up here. If you add in both of these numbers here, it's right around $120 after 2 months. But then again, once the market recovers, goes back up, then more than likely, instead of this being about 120, it'll be more closer to 240. So this is the mining pool. This is what your wallet looks like, or I should say this is what your miner looks like on the internet. So this is where you'd be able to take a look at all the different markets you can go to. So I use tokenmetrics.com just to take a look at everything. It gives me price predictions, fundamentals. It talks about the technology, some technical analysis. So if you do want to join Token Metrics, I will be placing a link below the video inside the description. I mean, it shows you a lot of things that most sites don't show you, even CoinMarketCap. So inside of markets down here, you'll be able to take a look at which one you would like to use. So Gate.io is a pretty big one. Hotbit is another big one. You can use Bitforex. Let's see here. Here's KuCoin, Hit BTC. So there's so many different exchanges you are able to use if you would like. Now, I would like to use KuCoin. It just happens to be that KuCoin is off. It is not even there. This is where I would actually put my Grin into. But I am using, personally, I'm using Hotbit. So right over here is Hotbit. All I did was I went into my wallet and then I searched for Grin, and you can see Grin sitting right here. So if I wanted to deposit any of the mined Grin, I just basically hit on deposit, and then this is the wallet address I send my Grin to. I can also withdraw and trade. If you want to trade, you can trade it with USDT, BTC, and Ethereum. So whichever one is working the best at that moment in time, that is where you can push it all out, and then you can put it into pretty much anything else you would like. So again, here's all the different exchanges you can use. And then right up over here is going to be the TradingView chart. So even though this TradingView chart is actually using KuCoin for its information, so it is showing a higher, token or coin price, I do like to use this just for technical analysis reasons only. So this way I can see exactly where it can actually come down to. So if I'm looking to either sell or buy more by using Hotbit, then I'd be able to see this because this has more details, it has more history, and also too, this is really the only exchange that it is linked to. If I type in Grin, you can see KuCoin, 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 and then Uniswap. Uniswap, that's basically nothing over here, so there's not much details you can get off of it that's helpful. So even though this price is a little off, the concept of it going up and down and taking a look at where it could go, where it can come down to. So basically, if it's coming down over here on this point, in terms of even on KuCoin, that means I can go to Hotbit and then I can also buy more if I want to. And then if I notice that it is going up and it's actually hitting a price point that it can get up to, then that's a good point to sell some of it if I want to before it comes right back down. So that is why I use KuCoin when it comes down over into TradingView and doing all the technical analysis. So I believe this was everything that I wanted to talk about today, where you can purchase, also the wallet that I use. Here's all the details and information. So again, after 2 months, I have earned, in terms of this market right now, where it's actually pretty low, the price of Grin right now is 28 cents. So I have right here $120, but not long ago, it was a little bit higher where this would actually say 240. And again, just accumulate everything, hold everything, don't get rid of anything unless if you fully 100% have to. But you can see I got 346 sitting here. So if this one was to skyrocket, I'm just holding on to it and that's that. Now here's the one thing I wanted to show you. You can see that my peers is low and it's not really going anywhere. So I'm kind of glad that this is working and happening like this, because now you just hit on resync. Basically, I'm going to resync my node, and then you just go through and log back in. So now that I've logged back in, normally this usually works the first time after you resync your node. And so now I'm just gonna wait for all of the peers and everybody to come on in, and then I'm gonna wait for it all to move over. And it usually takes about 2 or 3 hours after this is fully synced and connected and ready to go. But that was everything I wanted to show you guys today. I know that I've said this a few times. This is where you'd be able to take a look, token metrics, at the different markets. If there's any of these markets that you find that it's something that you use or you would sign up for. Mostly here in the United States, it's gonna be Hotbit, then also Gate.io. We also talked about the price chart, how it's just kind of going down. You know, the market isn't the best at the moment. And then also too, this is Hotbit. This is the one that, this is my account. This is my wallet right here. This is Grin. This is where I would deposit into when it does come time for that. So we covered everything in this video. Hopefully this is something that helped you guys out, kind of cleared up a few things that might have been unknown, you know, how to use the mining pool, using it from either solo or doing it through a major pool with more people, like 247 other people, which markets to use, things like that. But if you guys appreciated this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe on the very bottom left-hand side. And if you like this video, then you'll also like this video. And I'll see you guys later.